In a bold move that suggests transformation and maturation, UCLA's men's basketball team is now fielding a roster that is both older and more strategically intelligent after an intense offseason. As they approach the final week of their 8-week summer practice period, still 2 months away from the start of the season, the Bruins are focused on integrating new players with their seasoned returnees and strengthening the foundation established last year, which saw them make it back to the NCAA tournament. Last season's record of 23 wins and 11 losses culminated in a round of 32 exit against Tennessee. While that outcome was promising, the true measure of success for UCLA remains in achieving championship banners, the ultimate symbol of greatness in college basketball. Head coach Mick Cronin, now entering his 7th season in Westwood, fully embraces this high-stakes scrutiny. His team-building philosophy revolves around that very goal, with a clear focus on lessons learned and areas for growth moving into this season. "We're older and smarter," Cronin stated after the team's first official practice opened to media coverage. "And I believe at the core, last year we simply weren't physically enough." Their roster reflects this philosophy, with 8 returning players complemented by 5 transfer students, all of whom are upperclassmen, bringing experience and maturity to the squad. A highlight among the newcomers is Donovan Dent, a key piece whose impact is already evident. Originating from Riverside, Dent earned the Mountain West Player of the Year honor at New Mexico during his junior season. He was rated as the top transfer portal recruit and is expected to bring a dynamic, efficient ball handler and pace pusher to UCLA's backcourt, embodying the traits of a true superstar. Cronin emphasized Dent's influence, saying, "He changes the dynamic of the game." This was immediately clear during the first practice session. On the very first possession, Dent showcased his speed by breezing past Sky Clark and finishing with a smooth, right-handed scoop. Just moments later, he duplicated the feat against Trent Perry. Dent's shooting was nearly flawless, going 6 for 6 from beyond the arc and missing just a single shot all morning. His ability to create openings and set up teammates with precision was also on full display. Among the highlights was a slick move where Dent screened, slipped behind Perry using a behind-the-back dribble, and scored with a float shot in traffic, demonstrating his high-level defense-breaking skills. Forward Tyler Bilodeau commented, "His skill at breaking down defenses is among the best I've ever seen." The roster also features Jamar Brown, Stephen Jamerson II, Xavier Booker Jr., and Anthony Peoples Jr., each bringing their own unique qualities. Brown, a 5th-year senior, brings a reputation for elite rebounding, averaging 6.7 boards per game last season, and smooth shooting touch, demonstrated by his successful 3-point shots during practice. Jamerson and Booker will likely share time at the center position, with Cronin lauding Jamerson as a hidden gem. The transfer deemed a steal from UC San Diego due to his versatility in screening, rebounding, and defending. Xavier Booker, despite a challenging 2-year stint at Michigan State, carries the potential for a vastly improved game. Cronin sees him as someone still unlocking his full capability, especially in the post, though he's still refining his ballet of seal moves and post positioning. Dent, the team's main catalyst, is central to UCLA's offensive identity. However, the returning players, especially 3 who are likely to start alongside him, are crucial in complementing his energetic style. Senior Sky Clark, known for his shooting and pick-and-roll proficiency, aims to support Dent's playmaking at point guard. Throughout the summer, Cronin has intentionally mixed Dent and Clark in drills, putting them in challenging defensive roles against each other, which has fostered a bond and mutual respect on the court. Dent even mentioned that Clark might be one of the most formidable on-ball defenders he's encountered. To a player, UCLA squad members have shown a willingness to challenge themselves defensively by volunteering to guard Dent, seeking to raise their overall defensive level. Eric Daly Jr. has notably made significant strides, especially on defense. After battling knee issues last season, he now reports being 100% and can defend across all positions. During practice, he was particularly effective, finishing 5 for 6 from three-point range, thanks to the space created by Dent's drives, which showcases his improved outside shooting. Switching from his previous role as a 4, Daly now considers himself a natural small forward, aligning with his position on the court. Bilodeau will also shift to play the 4, after serving last year often as a small ball 5. He led UCLA in scoring and remains the only returning all-conference player. Among the returning squad, Perry stands out as an unpredictable X-factor, likely to be the first player off the bench, capable of playing both on and off the ball and bringing vital versatility. Coach Cronin, who has led UCLA to a Final Four appearance and 2 Sweet 16s during his tenure, recognizes how crucial adaptability is. His success previously was rooted in developing freshmen into seasoned veterans, but the college basketball landscape has shifted. Stick to that old formula, and it might not be enough anymore. His current team, with its high potential and seasoned core, is a reflection of how he's adapted to these changes. Every decision this year is about one season at a time, Cronin explained. If you want to contend for a title, you must assemble the oldest, most astute, and most talented players available. And so, the Bruins are betting on experience, maturity, and strategic growth to propel them toward their championship aspirations. Do you think this shift in roster building is enough to finally bring UCLA back to the pinnacle of college basketball? Or are there other elements at play that could turn the tide differently? Your thoughts in the comments. Let's spark a conversation about what truly makes a championship team.